Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Hey there, Fardo. I'm just gonna do a quick mic check once more here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Just gonna do a quick mic check once more here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Just gonna do a quick mic check once more here. Okay, I think we're good to go here. So yeah, it's time for some more trails from Zero. Last stream, we concluded our business at our Mork village, and we made our way here to St. Ursula Medical College. On the way, we met up with Estelle and Joshua from Trails in the Sky, and got acquainted with them very briefly. Estelle and Joshua from... Okay, good. My audio's good. All right, cool. Yeah. And with all that being the case, now we are doing an investigation here on the roof of St. Ursula Medical College. Because there are apparently canines that have attacked a poor lad here. So now we're on the roof. Let's examine here first. Oh yeah, so I'll probably be going and coming like once or twice because my mom's cooking and she might need my help. So yeah. Definitely wasn't here. Yeah, not with all that water below. If they really are canine, climbing up from here would be near impossible for them. Then over here, I believe. Yep. Lloyd, what about here? It's definitely not impossible for this to be the infiltration route, but even then, the drop is pretty high. No, we already did there. It's some other piece of the railing here, I believe. Yeah, here we go. This is quite the distance, but I suppose the portico could serve as a stepping stone. But that's only about as tall as the first floor ceiling. Could they really have jumped up from up there? Wait, what the fuck? Either way, I think it'd be pretty difficult for them to get up that way, so let's put it on the back burner for now. Doop-a-doop-doo. Here we go. It seems unlikely they came in from this direction. If they had wings, that would explain a lot, but I doubt that's the case. Oh yeah, can you guys tell me if the audio is good? Like, because I had to reconfigure some stuff, and I want to know if... I want to make sure it's the same as it's been for the past couple of streams. I'm not entirely sure. Take a look at this. Do you think the monsters might have infiltrated through here? Normally you wouldn't be able to jump up here from that floor. However, I missed something here, I guess. Oh, here. Nope, I already did there. Ayo. Do. This leads to the research ward, right? Hitting my microphone, really? That's weird. I shouldn't be able... I shouldn't be able... Hmm. My mic isn't even near my face. It's like on the computer. That's weird. I shouldn't be able... Let me hear this way. I'm kind of curious about this. This leads to the research award, right? Oh, that's okay. Okay, never mind. Okay, that's just me moving around. I didn't know that you're able to hear like the cars outside. Holy shit, damn. Anyway, this leads to the research award, right? What should we do? Go in and get the staff statements? No need. We've already decided on where we want to investigate. Let's give the roof a quick sweep and see if we can find any clues. At least I think that noise is just me moving around because my mic is it's like hooked onto the top of my computer, on the top of my screen. So I'm not really like actively hitting it. I missed something here. I'm not really sure what it is, honestly. I can walk in here, so maybe it's here. Hell if I know. Let me check the guide here first. Alright, so we... Oh, jeez, gas. The rightmost edge, we did that. The middle front of the building, I believe that's referring to this part over here. Railing behind a tree straight up from the previous spot, we did this part. A railing on a small bridge walkway to the far left of the building. Yep. Railing on the other side of the walkway near the hanging sheets, we did that. Okay, good. So we did already do everything here. Okay. Let's go inside here then. Let's walk in here now. Let's examine this. Unfortunately, we can't. Well, oh, here we go. Oh, hey, it's Cecile's room. A framed photograph of Cecile, Lloyd, and a muscular man with a determined look on his face sits on the shelf. A photo of me, Cecile, and Guy. If that's here, that must mean that this is Cecile's room, right? Alright. Let's head down. Let's examine these over here. Alright, we should probably check above here just to be safe. Randy, mind giving me a hand? Here we go. Okay, Frodo, tell me if you hear that mic hitting noise again. Because I think I know what's causing it, but I just want to be sure of what it is. I don't know what that could be, though, honestly. The tops of the boxes are covered in dust and strange markings. Upon further inspection, it's clear that they are paw prints. Bingo. Yeah, those are definitely from a monster, or a canine, one of that. There's our lead. And that means... Alright. The probability that they use this as their infiltration route is extremely high. Yeah, I agree. This spot doesn't look too high up from the ground. Should we come up with a plan in case they show up again? Maybe so. But is it really okay to end our investigation here? There's still a lot of unanswered questions. Did they intentionally choose a place like this to enter from? And why didn't they go all out when they attacked Lynn? We have a lot to figure out. I suppose only the wolves themselves would know the answers. Sounds about right. What we got should be enough to round out the CGS report, though. It should be. For now, let's report back to Cecile before we return to the city. We still need to thank her, too. Back to the nurse's station, then. I'm down with that. The box's lid is coated in a thick dust. It must have been left alone for a long time. Wait a second. What's wrong? It's... nothing. If they jumped up from over there, there should be paw prints or something on top of the box. But considering the dust is undisturbed, the boxes must have been left alone for a long time now. Am I missing something here? What's this? At various spots on the handrail, there are signs of paint and chipping. Lloyd, what is it? What is it? Find something? No, it's nothing too important. Then again, this chipping looks like it was done recently. Alright, let's go back to let's go back to the nurses station, which is in the main building. It sounds like the type of music you hear in like a very like vanilla a very vanilla hentai scene. Oh yeah, so we got to talk to her, I think. Yeah. Nurses are nice. Keep up the good work, everyone. You're those police officers, alright? How's the investigation coming along? We're just about finished, actually. Also, I was hoping I could let Cecile know what we found. Miss News, I mean. Oh, is that right? Haha. It's just like Cecile said. Come again? I've heard loads of stories about you, Lloyd Fappings. Cecile hasn't been able to stop talking about you since your dramatic return. And now I understand why. You're so cute. Me? Cute? Quit oogling her. Can you save it for when we're off duty, Lloyd? Are you kidding me? Whatever you think I'm doing, I'm not. Chillax, Lloyd. Leave it to the master. What are you... Huh. You... Oh my god, it's fucking Randy. Huh. You know, babe, I think you're the cute one here, not him. Huh? Me? Sorry about that. I tend to get carried away. The name's Randy. And you are? Philia. I'm Philia. Do you work with Lloyd, Randy? Sure do. I'm a certified boy in blue. To celebrate our meeting, how about you come party with me this weekend? This guy'll be coming, of course, and you're free to bring some girlfriends too. Come on. Doesn't that sound like a good time? Wait a second here, Randy. It's definitely tempting. I like to take a breather every so often, so I'll try to invite some friends. Surely some of them are free this weekend. Hell yeah, call them all up. You cool with that, Garante? That's my you cool with Garante? That's my go-to bar. He has quite the silver tongue. I suppose his self-proclamation of being a ladies' man was all after all. I have no idea how things got to this point. You're too kind, little lady. Having a few drinks with an angel like yourself is more than I could ask for. An angel, huh? I'm afraid I'm just a regular nurse, Randy. Are you okay with that? No problemo. Besides, you rock that uniform. Hell, every lady here ain't too bad if I'm being honest with myself. But you, babe, you drive me crazy. Oh, Randy. Ain't too bad, Goodness me. I think I'm going red in the face. Huh? Huh, hello there, Martha. Don't act all innocent, Missy. Did you remember to take temperatures this afternoon? That was your job, was right? And this weekend? Did you somehow forget that we're overseeing an incredibly complex surgery? Whoopsie daisy. I'm really sorry, Randy. Looks like we're going to have to reschedule. See you later, everyone. Perhaps you'd like to spend the weekend with me instead, Sadly, I'm not the angel you're looking for, am I? No, that's not true. Take a look in the mirror. You're beautiful. Tag in, Lloyd, you're up. Randy, 0% of that was productive. I'm terribly sorry about him, ma'am. Well, what's done is done. So has your investigation yielded any fruit? Must be if you're here for Cecile. Yes, ma'am, we just finished, actually. We found a few leads, so you want to give her a rundown of everything. I see. Around this time, Cecile should be checking in on that girl. And it would take a bit to make an announcement on the intercom. Listen up, before. Cecile should be in the furthest room on the 3rd floor right about now. Would you be against checking for me? You want us to just head up? Are you sure it's okay for us to interrupt? Of course. The young child she's looking after is hospitalized here under special circumstances. If possible, I'd like for you to say hello to her as well. I don't think that should be a problem. So you want us to keep the kiddo company for a little bit, is that it? Well, something like that, thanks. If you'll excuse me. Now, there is actually an optional event below on the 1st floor here. Oh wait, no, it's actually over here still, yeah. It's behind this, it's in this room, I believe. This, gets you some affection for Tio. You guys again. I told you. You can find Cecile in the furthest room on the 3rd floor. Wait a minute, are you... Miss Martha, what's wrong? Are you looking at me? Oh, I knew it. It is you. Tio, right? You must be. Huh? You know Tio. I apologize for not staying in touch. Huh, I thought it was you. Oh my, look at how you've grown. Such a beautiful young lady. I hardly even recognized you. Hold on. Why are you with these police officers? Tell me everything, dear. It's complicated. I intended to visit you earlier, but... Unfortunately, police work has kept us quite busy today, so... I understand, it's fine, Tio. Next time I'll brew some tea and we could catch up, alright? Tio, have you been here before? Yes, 6 years ago to be exact. I did not intend to keep it a secret from all of you. I apologize. Secret, eh? There's no need to apologize, Tio. We all have things that are hard to say out loud. Heck, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who doesn't. This is really out of character, actually. It's okay, Tio. Everything's okay. Ellie. There's no need to make that face, you know. Keep that up and people might forget how cute you really are. Hey, each of us has led different lives and experienced a hell of a lot of things. On top of that, we've only known each other for a month. Our age, genders, and even our interests are all different. And despite all that, we're still able to come together and work as a team. Isn't that enough for now? Lloyd, Randy. You may be right. I'm afraid I was a bit nervous about disclosing my past, that's all. Well, it was not my intention to waste valuable time. Should we find Cecile? We still need to give her our report. Right. Let's head on to the 3rd floor. Alright. That scene I found to be pretty forced, honestly, because I don't know why Ellie acted like that when they barely know each other. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Cecile! Lloyd, what are you doing here? The head nurse told us that you were working up here. I don't think she was. It's very random with her. I don't really understand. She's a very inconsistent character. And, I don't know, she's very weird, I don't know. I think there's a couple more scenes where she's kind of where she hugs Tio or something. I don't know. It's really weird. But are we interrupting? No, not at all. These are the people I was telling you about, Shizuku. The righteous law-enforcing police officers of the CPD. Isn't that going a bit far? I think you might be overselling us quite a bit there, Cecile. Thank you for everything you do, officers. My name is Shizuku McLean. We appreciate that Shizuku. Wait, hold on. You said McLean. That name definitely rings a few bells. Perhaps you've met her father before. Arios McLean. Seriously? The Divine Blade of Wind? That guy has a kid? Do you all know my father? Well, I guess you could say that. He bailed us out of a tight spot a while ago, but we haven't seen him much since. I think I understand. Did he offend you somehow? I know he can be a bit blunt with his words. No, definitely not. Honestly, it was a little overwhelming standing in the same room as such an accomplished man. He's like a T-1000. Oh my god. He might have been strict with us, but he was also considerate and quite reliable. You have a wonderful father, don't you, Shizuku? Do you really think so? Always the daddy's girl, Shizuku. Still, whenever he comes to visit, you're always so shy. You should dote on him. You should dote on him more often. Say stuff like, "I love you, father," and give him lots of big hugs, okay? But Cecile, that's embarrassing. Huh, that's Cecile for you. Hard to imagine Mr. Remarkable himself getting pampered by his daughter, eh? Agreed, it's quite hard to picture. By the way, we might have a lead for your case. Shizuku tells me she noticed something out of the ordinary that night. She did. Well, I recall the night Litten was attacked quite vividly. I was having a hard time falling asleep, so I stayed up reading all my Braille books. Then all of a sudden, I heard a scream. Really? What happened next? Well, I was starting to get a little anxious, so I opened the window and listened very carefully. I didn't hear any more screams, but I did hear something that sounded like breathing. After hearing that for a few minutes, I suddenly heard what sounded like something jumping, and that's when everything stopped. Interesting. Did you tell the CGF all that too? To be honest, I thought I dreamt the entire thing. I only realized it wasn't when I heard Cecile's explanation. I'm so sorry, everyone. If only I had said something earlier. No, it's fine. We appreciate you telling us, Shizuku. Anyway, this testimony supports the clues we found during our investigation on the roof, correct? Sure does. And remember the sound she heard after Litten screamed and fainted? Those must have been the wolves breathing. Then they're jumping on the boxes. That's their escape route, after all. But there's more, I think. Though I might have just misheard it. It's okay, Shizuku. Even the smallest detail might be an important clue. Okay. There was something else I heard on top of what I already told you. For some reason, I feel like I heard a faint whistling sound coming from outside the hospital. Whistling? Huh. Could it have been a cry unique to this kind of monster? Shizuku, have you heard that particular sound before? No, I've only heard it that night. I must have misheard it after all. I wouldn't be so sure. Anyway, thanks for giving us your testimony, Shizuku. It might end up being the clue we need. Cecile, are you ready to hear our report? I think our investigation here has helped make the truth a little bit clearer. Yes, of course. Well, Shizuku, I'll see you around dinner time, alright? Okay, I hope the rest of your shift goes well, Cecile. And the special support section. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks, Shizuku. We'll definitely come visit again, okay? Cecile, was that girl blind? Yes, she lost her eyesight in an accident several years back. Fortunately, it's not as if there isn't any hope for her. She's been staying at Saint Ursula and undergoing treatment, recovering little by little. Well, at least there's hope. It must be very difficult for her. She's a brave girl. Since the Bracer Guild keeps her father busy, she gets quite lonely here, yet despite that, she still pretends to be happy. You don't have to, but would you four be her friends from now on? Of course, Cecile. We'd love to. She seems like a lovely girl. I certainly wouldn't mind spending more time with her. I feel the same. Leave it to me, Cecile. I never fail at making the lady smile. Thank you, everyone. Now back to business. You figured out something while she was while she was talking, right? Mind filling me in? Ah, jeez. So the monsters trespassed through here, is that it? Right. We still don't know what compelled them to do it, but the hospital should take some precautions for the time being. I agree. We'll have to improvise. It may be possible to set up some sort of fence to keep monsters away. Yeah, that should do the trick. You would need something sturdy, but also relatively mobile. Do you have anything like that here? I believe we have something amongst our outdoor equipment that would work. I'll talk to my boss and see if we can get it installed soon. Good work. Thanks to you all, everyone at the hospital can work worry-free. Nothing to it. We didn't do anything too special. All we did was pinpoint how exactly the wolves entered the hospital. That's not true. If you didn't come investigate, we never would have known how to prevent something like this from happening again. I think if you work hard, the SSS will be on Arios' level in no time. I guarantee it. You think? I moved. Thank you for the kind words, Cecile. We'll do our best. Huh, I'm glad. Lloyd, when we both have some free time, let's meet up and chat for a while. I'd like to go visit his grave together, if you don't mind. Yeah, we should do that. Oh, one last thing. When I see you next, make sure to tell me whether you're dating Ellie or Tio, okay? I'll have to congratulate you on getting your first girlfriend. I told you it wasn't like that. I guess Randy would be okay too. I'm not one to judge. Just touch base with me, okay? I'm not completely unfamiliar with the genre, so I won't be surprised. And what genre is that exactly? Huh. Hey, if it makes Cecile happy, I don't mind giving it a try. Well, I'd mind. I'd love to talk more, but I'll have to excuse myself here. Take care on the way back, everyone. We will. Thank you for everything. You know, the thing with Tio... Oh boy, Tio. Oh, I think I'm in love. Warm, reliable, open-minded. She seems like an amazing person, Lloyd. I'm glad you think so too. We may not be real siblings, but she's family in my eyes. That reminds me, Lloyd. What exactly is your actual relationship with her? Huh? I'm a little curious too. I'm definitely getting more than the standard siblings vibe from you two. What are you implying? Lloyd, you traitor. You've been slamming a babe like her this entire time? Ugh. What I wouldn't give to switch bodies with you right now. You know that isn't possible. Actually, I think it's about the time we drop this nonsensical conversation and headed back to Crossball City. It's already evening, and we still have to put together a report of today's investigation before we go to sleep. He dodged the question. Yes, quite blatantly at that. Curse you, Lloyd, he's totally my type too. I don't know what you're whispering about, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Alright, that was a pretty weird scene. Yeah, so Tio is like... I don't dislike her, but... So like... Oh boy, so like... The thing with Tio, right, is that... In the fan base... There's a very disturbing obsession with her that kind of makes me a little uncomfortable. Like, I don't know why it's a thing, but there's a very strong, unhealthy obsession with Tio, like in various parts of the community, and it's like pretty scary. which indirectly turns me off from her, because that, you know, like procs up those memories, right? Like, there's a very weird side of the community for her. Okay. Alright, I'll be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Let's go pick up some groceries. Just wanna give her hugs. Alrighty. Okay, so let's go back to Crossball now. So, should we wait for the bus? According to the schedule, one's supposed to come every 50 minutes. I think that's convenient. And it runs all the way up to 11 p.m. The fare is really cheap, too. The city manages it, correct? Does that mean they do not make a profit from it? You have to remember that the hospital is important to everyone in Crossbell State. Given the high demand and room in the state's budget, they must have enough merit to fund the service. That makes sense. Being able to visit the hospital as easily as you can is definitely something to be thankful for. Hey yo, am I right, America? uh. What a beautiful sunset. Yes. Though I wouldn't advise looking right at it. Phew. Orbital vehicles make a life a breeze, don't they? Man, imagine if we got our own hands on our own car. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. I think the other investigative divisions use them, though. If I recall correctly, I believe that each 1st Division detective has a private car prepared for them. Seriously? You'd think there's a limit to special treatment. Geez, it's times like this when it really sucks to be the misfits. Well, it's no use begging for stuff we can't get. Besides, traveling on the highway is pretty good training, don't you think? I'm hesitant to agree, but I think I have to. But we won't be investigating any further today, correct? Yeah, all that's left is mains. Well, like I said, let's let it back for now and write up our reports. Tomorrow we'll pick up where we left off. Roger. I think today was more exhausting than we were expecting. You got that right, but man, Cecile really saved her skins, eh? Alright, next time I'll use a mixer as an excuse to score big time. Your persistence is admirable, Randy. I want to check something in the VOD. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I keep on doing this, but I just want to make sure of something. Okay, yeah, okay, it's good. I just wanted to see. I want to hear like how extensive, like the I wanted to hear like how far my mic picks up like range wise. Okay, cool. All right. Because I was talking to my mom like in the other room. I wanted to hear if it could pick that up, but I guess not. Thank God. Lloyd and the others returned to the SSS that night and began compiling a report of the day's investigation. The newly found evidence, uncertainties, and theories were all discussed and organized for Sergei's convenience. And before they knew it, the clock had struck midnight. Once finished, they returned to their respective rooms, exhausted, and fell asleep. Oh, huh, they're closing service for Maple Story 2. Oh, wow, that's kind of wild. This game was a big deal. Huh. Damn, that's pretty wild, actually. Wait a second. I'm going on a trip? You can't just say that and immediately walk out the door. Where are you even going? The Principality of Remiferia. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Might even be as short as 2 weeks. depending on the situation. Yeah, I get it, but you're a CPD detective, aren't you? Is it really okay for you to be out of the state for that long? What's with the long face? You gonna be depressed if your big brother goes away for a bit? Oh, the game sucked, really? Oh wow, I didn't know. I played it a bit on release. Come on, Lloyd. You get way too freaked out when you're alone. Why stop at 2 months? You can leave for 2 years for all I care. I'm perfectly fine on my own, thanks. Whoa, relax, I was just kidding. You see, the truth is, I'm not going to Romiferia for fun and games. This is a top secret job, Lloyd. Sounds fishy to me. I mean, top secret? What kind of secrets are we even talking about? Huh, I knew you were gonna ask that. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but it's actually a trip where I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back home. That's it? The girl and I are escaping to Romiferia, a beautiful northern country. So tell me, just how jealous are you? Okay, no more joking around. I asked the neighbors to invite you over for dinner while I'm away. Breakfasts are on you, though. I'm not a kid, I can cook my own meals. Wait, that's besides the point. Cute little girl, just what exactly are you planning, guy? What are you going to do if Cecile finds out about all this? What does Cecile have to do with anything? What does she... Ugh, you're impossible. What could she possibly see in this massive idiot? Well, okay then. For your information, I have already discussed this with her. Wait, seriously? Yeah, there seems to be a little misunderstanding here, Lloyd. Even though I call it a trip, it's still very much police work. And the girl's only 9 years old, you know. Yeah, so Guy and Cecile were dating, yeah. They were engaged. I don't know if they... I think they clarified that, like in the funeral flashback. Guy and Cecile were supposed to be married. A dream. Talk about nostalgic. I must have been around 12 when that happened, or was it 13? And afterwards, I'm sure that... Lloyd speaking. Good, you're up. Have you finished that report already? Yes, sir. Yesterday's investigation is wrapped up, more or less. Excellent. Now round up everyone and come to my office. You have guests. Guests here. Excuse us, sir. Deputy Commander Bales. Man, how did I know? Good morning, you four. Good morning, everyone. It's nice to see you, Deputy Commander. Our guess as to who was visiting us ended up being spot on. She stopped by not too long ago. Apparently, she wants to hear about how your investigation is going. Yeah, of course, but isn't this on a pretty short notice? We still haven't quite finished our investigation of Mainz yet. I apologize, everyone. It wasn't my intention to rush you, but the situation has changed a bit. What do you mean? Up until yesterday, the Guardian Force was conducting regular patrols and providing security for to Mainz. However, this morning it was decided that we're to issue a full withdrawal. You're withdrawing the guardsmen. Hasn't it only been 3 days since the last monster sighting? Correct. We had planned on providing security for at least another week. But the order came directly from the CGF commander. He claimed it was a waste of resources. He thinks protecting innocent civilians is a waste? Tch. I never liked that spineless kick-ass. You know him? Oh, yeah. When I was serving at Belgar Gate. I saw him loads of times. Basically, he's top dog of the Guardian Force and buddy-buddy with some Imperial faction big shot. He's more of a fan of winning and dining instead of doing his actual job. So the rumors are true after all. Logically speaking, by telling the CGF to drop this case, that implies there is still an issue, right? Yes, precisely. If the attacks were limited to one location, it might have been handed off to the guild. But unfortunately, the scale of the attacks is too vast. As Deputy Commander of the Crossbow Guardian Force, I cannot overlook this. The real problem is that we weren't able to neutralize the monsters before our 3-week deadline. And despite the attacks happening all throughout Crossbell, the actual damages weren't all that serious. With that as pretext, the commander gave the order to cease all operations related to the matter immediately. So that's how it happened. Oh, how rude of me. I still haven't introduced you yet, have I? This is Sergeant Major Seeker. She's young, but also extremely skilled in combat and a gifted driver. She serves as my aide de camp. I'm Noel Seeker. It's nice to officially meet you guys. Yeah, likewise. Hold on. He said Seeker. By any chance, are you related to Fran, one of the CPD receptionists? Yep, I'm her older sister. I've heard that you have all been looking after her. Thanks. Actually, I think you may have things a little backwards there. Huh. So you're that Sergeant Major I heard so much about. Sergeant Major Seeker, the young guardsman who's become Tangram's shining beacon of hope. I won't go that far. Besides, I've heard a lot about you too, Randy. The Bellegarde forces have had a lot to say. It's nice to finally put a face to the stories. Huh, I'm flattered. What kind of stories are we talking about? Primarily ones involving escapades with women, I assume. You got me there. The guys were always jealous of my awesome skills with the ladies. I mean, I would be too. I'll politely ask for you to leave things at that, Orlando. Now, you should be up to speed with this unpleasant situation. The only factor that might break this deadlock is your investigation. To be blunt, I'm grasping at straws here. I need to know what you found out. I didn't know things were this urgent. Well, we were about to submit our report to the chief anyway. Oh shit, sorry. Please allow us to give you a short briefing as we do. Huh, that's that then. Good job. Well, Sonia? What do you think of my rookie's abilities? They've exceeded my expectations. The legend of the Divine Wolves and how the culprits appeared on the roof of St. Ursula Medical College. What do you make of all this, Seeker? Honestly, I'm not really sure. I guess a trained detective's observations really are different from ours. It's more simply their observations, Noel. It's their entire way of thinking. I believe I've come to my decision. I'll entrust the rest of the main's investigation to the Special Support Section. With you four heading the operation, perhaps new, unexpected leads might come to light. Well, we intended to keep investigating no matter what, but you ain't trying to throw us under the bus for ignoring the CGF commander's orders, are you? It's not within my jurisdiction to tell you whether or not to abandon the case. If, however, you were able to get a solid lead on the monsters, we could mobilize immediately. Surely you understand, yes? I hear you loud and clear, ma'am. You really are as capable as everyone makes you out to be. Just so you know, it seemed as if the monsters were able to comprehend our strategies and movements. Acting as a small team instead of a large unit is probably smarter. With luck, you'll probably even be able to uncover their weak spot. I hope, at least. Thanks for the heads up. If possible, I'd like to head over to the mining town ASAP. Yes, that would be for the best. If you uncover anything substantial, contact my team at Tangram Gate. Sergey, would you mind saving that talk for another day? No complaints here. Don't go taking any bad bets, alright? You're one to talk. Seeker, we'll be off now. Yes, ma'am. She looks like she's being worked to the bone. Yes, it does. She apparently oversaw the entire withdrawal of her troops from Mainz early this morning. She sure did. Unfortunately, she's at the mercy of an incompetent sleazebag boss. Not to mention, she can't neglect her vigil over the Republic on border. Basically, it's her job to always draw the short end of the stick. That sounds awful. By the way, are you friends with the deputy commander or something? You two did seem quite uncomfortable with each other. Perhaps too comfortable. Well, Deputy Commander Bales was the one who recommended me here in the first place. What kind of relationship are you hiding from his boss? Calm down, she's just an old friend. Huh. More importantly, it's clear as day that yesterday wore you guys out. You gotta head to Mainz, but are you really planning on to make that journey on foot again? Definitely not. That really only happened by chance. We intend to spare our feet from blistering by taking the bus for today. Oh, that right. Huh. Until I thought you were following the Bracers example. How does that, correlate? You care to elaborate? Sure, it's a sort of tradition of theirs. As, junior Bracers, they tend to tour the surrounding area on foot. That way, they build up stamina, pile up loads of combat experience, and most importantly, get the lay of the land. 3 birds, 1 stone. That does seem pretty effective. Those guys seriously do that kind of thing, stuff. Jesus Christ, I can't read. Those guys seriously do that kind of stuff? Willingly? Perhaps Estelle and Joshua were doing a form of that when we met them yesterday. So they intend to tour the entirety of Crossville on foot? Huh. Those two have got quite the personal history, believe me. I've even heard they've led the effort in fixing that fiasco that happened in Liberal last year. The Liberal incident. That was when orbital power suddenly shut down all across the country. No kidding. If that's true, then they must be pretty big deals within the guild. Here in Crossville, they're no more than rookies, just like you. All you can do is work hard and pray you can keep up with them. If you don't get results, you can bet your ass the guild will snatch this case out from under you. We'll get to the bottom of it, sir. We should head to Mainz once we're ready. If we leave through the north exit, the bus stop should be right ahead. Let's resupply and double check our gear while we have the chance. As a precaution, I advise we check the terminal before leaving. Alright, let's get the show on the road. But they are related to Cassie is right. You know, I think I prefer Noel's hat, honestly, over Toa's. Alright. Let's examine these new quests here. Inspection assistance wanted. I'm urgently requesting help with inspecting the train bound for the Empire. I'll take all the help I can get. I'll be waiting inside Crossbell Station. Abandoned apartment monster cleanup. My apartment complex, Mason Imelda, is crawling with monsters. I request aid from anyone able to exterminate them. Please make any haste to my antique shop in the back alley. Main's Mountain Path monster extermination. A dangerous monster, Fall Eagle, has been sighted on the side of Main's Mountain Path. We ask that the Special Support section deal with this threat swiftly. The monster specializes in blinding attacks. Alright, cool. So, first things first, I do want to make my way back to the... back to Oscar's place, the bread store here, because we fulfilled our requests, I believe. Oh, it's you guys. Did you get the ingredients? Excuse me, here are the ingredients you requested. Oh, thank you so much. Huh, now I can finally take down Oscar once and for all. I decided to lend her a hand because it looked like she was having a hard time, but... Did we really do the right thing here? It'll be fine. Competition will just make them better bakers in the long run. How's your hunt for the ingredients going, Lloyd? Did someone order fish fillets and monster eggs? Thanks guys, you're the best. And as for you, Lloyd, you really are quite the dependable guy. I've always been able to count on you to have my back. You're telling me Lloyd's always been like this? Figures. I assumed he was. I'm judging by his overly soft-hearted nature. Let's cut him some slack. We are talking about Lloyd fappings here. I don't know what I did to deserve those backhanded compliments. Come on, loosen up. They're saying you're a good guy, that's all. Oh hey, you should try out some of the bread I baked today. I'll let you have it on the house. I appreciate it, Oscar. We'll make sure to pick out a loaf later. We're going to head out now. Good luck with your apprenticeship. Don't eat it. It'll be a piece of cake. We finally did that one. Very expensive foods here. Holy shit. We got some optional events here as per normal. Let's head over to the central square. Let's talk to Wendy. Wow, the crossbow guarding force placed an order for another armored car. Phew. Their equipment is as top of the line as it can get. Maybe I could ask to be one of their engineers. Well, they're a government-funded group that protects the state. You know, they've already got plenty of support. I would probably call it quits on trying to work for him if I were you, but I could think of another organization that could make use of a pretty face like yours. Oh wow, thanks a bunch, Randy. I knew it. I really should aim to get into an orbital design studio, right? That's not what I. Brilliant encore after your performance at Saint Ursula. Another 0 out of 10. Let's check out the like what we can do here for now. Does Crossbow have tanks? They do, I believe. Yeah, they have tanks at the gates, I believe. If I recall correctly, they do. Yeah. The thing with Crossbell's militia is that it's very small compared to like you know, like the Empire, Calvard and Liberal, because of how small they are. The Guardian Force is basically the extent of what their is basically the extent of what their military prowess is capable of. And it's basically just there to be for like inward conflicts. It's not really meant for like war against other nations. So everyone's slots are open here except for one of Ellie's slots. But on the bright side, we could get some quartz here now because we do have quite a bit of Sepith here. Get a shield, 1 quartz, why not? Seal's really good. I do want that. Kind of for though. Move 1, not really too interested in that. Blinds are very good. I don't have enough quartz for Sepith for that though. Hit 1's okay. I'll grab that. Ooh, EP1's pretty orgasmic. I'll grab that. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright, let's give, Move that, give her the shield quartz there. Give her information there. The information is very nice. I'll give Ellie... Oh, she can't equip... She needs, a wind quartz there, huh? Okay. For Lloyd, I'll give him... MP1's really nice to have as well. Oh, actually, I kind of want to give that to Tio, because because of her range and her area of attack, that could be good. Though, actually, I don't know, because how often are there going to be more than one enemy casting, right? So I'll just give her, EP1, I guess, for now. Lloyd Bannings, I'll give you... dexterity, who needs it? We're all pretty good, honestly. I think I'll give Rani the dexterity. Because some of Rani's equipment does decrease his accuracy a bit. So that'll help. Yeah, I'll give Lloyd this, why not? We do need a bit more quartz here, but I think overall we're doing pretty good. Broken quartz? I don't think I recall what those are. What are broken quartz? Let's head over to West Street next. And because Harold is here. Hello, everyone. Hi, Mr. Hayworth. Are you in the middle of negotiations? Was it that obvious? I'm honestly in Tally's debt. He never fails to cooperate in any of my business endeavors. I'm here to wholesale some of the items in my inventory this time. Hey, that reminds me, are you guys still on the hunt for those monsters? We are. We were regrettably unable to uncover their location yesterday. We were actually just about to scoot over to Maine's. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you. Good luck, everyone. I will gladly lend you my aid if you ever to wish for it. Oh, Broken Quartz like OP. I don't think so. Like, I don't recall. Like, I've only done one playthrough of Zero and Azure, so I don't recall exactly. I don't think there's like Broken. I mean, there probably are. I just don't remember any of them. I'm certain they are though. I'm certain that there are though for sure. Oh, Auntie, I finally met up with Cecile yesterday. She hasn't changed one bit. I think I actually got a little bit self-conscious meeting up with her after all this time. Oh, really? I'm glad to hear that. Well, how'd it go? Did she find herself a nice man to settle down with? But what? How am I supposed to know? Besides, I wouldn't really feel comfortable with it. That child of mine needs to start thinking about her future more carefully. Perhaps I'll look into finding her a prospective husband. Did you say a prospective husband? Hell yes! It's time to announce my canoncy, baby. Don't get any funny ideas, Randy. Huh. There's no freaking way that's happening. Excuse me, Lloyd. Is it my imagination, or has your voice gotten hoarse? Let's pay a visit to the Bracer Guild. Bracer Guild's over here. Oh hey, I remember you guys. Howdy, Special Support Section. Hi there, Estelle and Joshua. Thank you for your assistance yesterday. Huh. You know what, Estelle? What's up, Michelle? Forget it, it's nothing. Let's just get the show on the road. Okay. Don't mind her, this is just the way Estelle is. We may be business competitors, but I meant what I said about us being friends. Yeah, likewise. We look forward to working with you. Fisherman's Guild? You hear the news, Lloyd? Our guild managed to reel us in another member yesterday. Oh, really? Good to hear. Yes, the last is quite the angler. Might already be as good as me. Her name's Estelle. Jesus. And she's a bracer. Haven't you seen her in any magazines before? I got invited to go fishing with her once, and she was a real pro. All the time as a bracer must have sharpened her reflexes nicely. Huh, a formidable enemy stands in her way, eh, Lloyd? She already was one before this revelation. Are you kidding me? She fishes too? Estelle doesn't have any brakes on her at all, does she? There's a very weird relationship with Lloyd and Cecile. That, like, the thing with Reen and Elise is that, like, it's a lot more, like, tactful than what happens here with Lloyd, because Lloyd and Cecile just feels very uncomfortable, especially because she was dating Lloyd's brother, right? With Reen and Elise, like, it's a lot more reasonable. Let's go to Fran here. Sup, Fran? You're looking as cheery as ever. Hi everyone, I heard the news. Noe came to headquarters earlier and hung out with me for a bit. She apparently came by yesterday, but we miss each other. Oh yeah, she said you two were sisters. Sergeant Major Noelle Seeker, was it? We were originally introduced to her. I got the impression that she was well-mannered and intelligent. Her personality is significantly different to that of Fran's. You got that right. My sister's both cool and dignified, yet she manages to look cute too. I've admired her since we were little. You make it sound like she has it all. I'm still surprised that you admire her. A sibling to look up to. Alright. So, with that being the case... At least it's an actual character. That's also a really good point as well. Oh boy. Cecile's... Sadly, she stays very bland and not really interesting in the slightest throughout both games. Alright, so let's head over to... So we got some quests to do here. Let's head over to Crossball Station, which is at Station Street. This station never fails to amaze me. Has it really been... Has it really already been a month since I stepped off that train? Wow. It has. Anyway, I believe the inspection officer submitted the request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. Oh, there's a shop here? Oh, huh, cool. Sincere lunchbox. Oh, excuse me. I was distracted by the Crossbell Times article I was reading. Are you here about Quattro's request? He's waiting for you in front of his office. It's upstairs and to the left. Alright. They're late. Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request. Ah, so you're the special support section then? About time. My name's Quattro. I was transferred here from the Imperial Army to work as the station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? You can count on us, Quattro. Could you talk us through the specifics? Very well. But then again, something wrong? Not really, just not used to cooperating with rookies like you guys. I suppose it's better than if no one showed up at all. Dude, what the hell? We're going out of our way, and this is how he treats us? You say something, Red? You are better off ignoring anything he says. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in an inspection. That's correct. A train bound for Erebonia will be arriving any second now, and I want your help in inspecting the interior of such train, and that would entail. We'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Erebonian territory, right? Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help. That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you understand. That makes things easier. The Erebonia bound passenger train will soon be arriving at platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train can make their way to the platform. Showtime. Once we're on the platform, I'll explain the specifics of the job. Sorry about the short notice. Now follow me. Okay then. Anyone else expect today to turn out like this? Because I didn't. I can't stand this dude's high and mighty attitude, but he's in a bind. Let's give him a hand. It's settled then. Shall we head down to platform 2? I can't walk up there, huh? Damn. Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand. Please do, we're all ears. I'll be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. Any passengers found carrying an invalid entry application or dangerous goods are to be apprehended immediately. Okay, got it. I'm cool with conducting an inspection, but what do we do when passengers ain't in their seats during the check? I don't know, but I feel like a bunch of amateurs like ourselves might not be able to cover everyone. Right, please exercise caution in that regard. Passengers will be notified that they are to remain in their seats for the duration of the inspection. The occasional trickster may try to cause a ruckus in the hopes that we overlook small details during the inspection, so don't get caught off guard. You certainly are strict. Alright, I think I've got the idea now. Although I'm a little unbothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own, but what about Ellie and Tio? Really? This is the moment he decided to start worrying about us? I'm also an officer, so I'm familiar with the basics of martial arts. Likewise, I will not allow anybody throwing a fit to overpower me. Wait to patronize them, Lloyd. They ain't a bunch of weaklings. Hopefully this is a lesson learned. Yeah, I guess that was uncalled for. With that said, are you all ready to commence the inspection? I'll be back in a second, because I think food's done. Okay, I'm back. Do 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 do. Alright, so you're gonna hear me like eat every so often here. Like eating some food every so often, so I apologize for that. Is it me or is this? Oh no, it's fine. All right, cool. They aren't weaklings, and yet these two are the only ones that always complain when doing a trip on foot. That's true. Yes, understood. Oh damn, this fish is good. Ahem, good. You are ready. Very well. Without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves. In that case, I'll take the second car. Ellie, Tio, and Randy take the following three cars in that exact order. Well, understood. See you later, then. Let me remind you that this task will require your full attention. Alright. I've got a train to inspect. Ah. There sure are a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Oh, an inspector, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof, I demand to see proof. I don't? Really? That should work. Take a look at this. Lloyd showed the passenger his detective notebook. I'm from the Crossbill Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with the inspections for today. Police? Guess that checks out. Though doing this is kind of misleading. Well, whatever, just get over with. Thanks. Done. Your luggage and papers look like they're all valid and up to date. Thank you for your cooperation. Skip the pleasantries, just hurry this inspection up. I'm kind of in a rush. Yeah, not too much longer. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind I'm checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector, not every day you see one in such a casual getup. Anyway, what's the issue? Do you find it strange that the woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not it. For your information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. But that won't stop me. I'm gonna find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I didn't mean to trigger this story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. You good, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It was refreshing spilling my heart out to you. I can't recall the last time someone listened to my problems. Say, if you want to, why don't we run away to Erabonia to get... Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you. Fucking Lloyd. Okay, so I can't eat and talk at the same time, so I'll be here eating for a little bit. Oh, jeez. Ding, ding. So how are things going in Germany, Frodo? With the corona, crap. Well, basically, everything has shut down. Oh, damn. Yes, it's the same here for the most part. I didn't know Germany was that badly hit by it though. Damn. So on the bright side, there are couples who can go outside and have sex in public. So that's kind of nice. The CUNYs, which are the colleges in the city of New York. Um, they shortened spring break to be only like 2 days or some shit. So people are kind of triggered about that. Sorry, both guys. I'm actually almost done. Hmm. What the fuck? Funimation, what are you doing? Funimation, uploaded a new video about Fairy Tail. Top 5 Lucy Heartfilia moments. What the fuck? They do top 5s now? What? Okay, guys, I am done. Ah, jeez. Sorry about that. I tend to eat right prior to streaming, but sometimes the scheduling does not line up. Anyway, let's head on. Let's progress on with this quest. Excuse me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspector, are you? Oh, very well. Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring! Sweet ADOs, will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. Oh, that's no big deal. Sorry, I'll be a little while longer. Can you be good for just a bit longer while we finish up our job? I guess! With that settled, I should try to wrap this up quickly. Your luggage and papers are all up to date and follow regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Mister, can you Becky promise you'll probably... Oh, jeez. You'll hurry up and let me leave the train. Hey, you can't just... What am I gonna do with you? Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Ah, an inspection, I suppose it's fine. What? No way. I have all my panties in my luggage, you know? Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. No, hold on. You can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulation, so please work with me. I'll show the utmost consideration when inspecting your delicacies. So he says, yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. What, your penis Lloyd or the job? All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Now scram. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Yes, of course. Just one moment. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the deep green foliage of the Nox Forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspection, was it? Oh yes, that's right. If you'll excuse me then. Only steals 2 pairs of pennies. Alright, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. Now back to my eager anticipation. That should be the last of the passengers. I didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It was kinda nerve-wracking doing these inspections for the first time. I didn't overlook anyone. Did I? Mom, can I go explore the rest of the train cars? No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspections end. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want to annoy the inspector. What? But that guy sitting over there came from the car in front of ours, so why can't I go too? The front train car, could that be the one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? He might have just had some business with the conductor. No, wait a second. Maybe he changed cars after the inspections began. Oh, I can hardly wait. I can feel the scene recalling for me. Shouldn't we have left by now? Excuse me, sir, do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forget to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on acting the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? So you do know him. No, you see, Mr. Quattro laid down some ground rules before we began the inspections. One that stood out to me was, you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. Are you implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. I hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy, sitting right over there, saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. This has gotta be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we could confirm the boy's testimony if we asked the train conductor. The question still stands. Why would you transfer cars? If things went according to plan, you would have been inspected by Mr. Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Mr. Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? I'm gonna come. Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just want to have a fun little trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers were good to go, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Mr. Quattro double-checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I'll need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Falsified? How so? Has he fabricated his entire work history? Correct, he's a former swindler from Calvert. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before, when he tried to conceal his criminal record on the same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Man, this moron will never learn. A former swindler, eh? Wonder what brings him to good old Crossbell. Now that his prison sentence in Calvert's up, it looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The scale of his fraudulent behavior was fairly small, so he apparently wasn't given a hefty sentence. It's unfortunate though, a criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. If your immigration papers show you have a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. I can't imagine he likes it. If only I hadn't gone and committed fraud, I'm sure he regrets his crimes, but he chose his life by breaking the law. Committing crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world would be a better place if more people understood that. So what's going to happen to this man? I've detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning and then ship him back to Calvert. It's something out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice. At any rate, we've successfully completed this. We've successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, so we shouldn't delay this train any longer. I believe I owe the special support section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help. That's okay, you taught us a lot during this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Whew, that was a lot harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. Although Tio's probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of station mascot and kept smothering her. Station mascot? Are you alright, Tio? Don't tell me you're so traumatized you can no longer speak. No, not quite. I am experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yeah, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard there, Tio. Alright, so that's done. Now we're going to head to the back alley to talk to Imelda. Here we go. So you came after all, special support section. Good morning, ma'am. You must be Miss Imelda. Indeed I am. Haha. I saw quite a few youngsters that come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Miss Imelda began to analyze each member from head to toe. Well, is it just me or is her face massive? Lloyd, shush. But I will say, she certainly has quite the presence. And it's obvious why. She's practically a cross-relevant celebrity. Excuse us, Miss Imelda. Your support requests mentioned that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, isn't it? And ain't it in the city? That's dangerous, man. Well, of course it is. She doesn't seem very concerned, does she? Huh, this lady's got nerves of steel. So kids, will you take care of them? Wonderful. Shall we talk business then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, as I'm sure you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Mason Imelda, named after yours truly. It's in the downtown district near that rowdy Ignis or whatever those fools call it. You own property downtown. I'm sure it's a mess. Leaving a place like that unchecked, I say monsters are the least of your worries. Yes, well, since they're there and I want them gone, especially considering how wild they've gotten. If we don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last for another week. All I ask is that you go in, find where they are, and eviscerate them. Simple as that. Yes, ma'am. It sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. The situation could escalate if we leave them be. I'll begin prepping my sensors. I suppose I should give you this too. Thank you, ma'am. Downtown district then. All right. So this is going to be a pretty standard quest here. Now I do want to go to the shop. Because I want to buy some more battle scopes. Because we don't have any right now, I believe, right? Yeah, we have like jack shit. Yeah, I'll buy 10. No, actually, I think I'll buy 5 for now. I think that's okay for now. To the back alley we go. Oh wait, I mean downtown. Oh jeez, a lot of gas for today, huh? This looks like the apartment Miss Imelda was talking about. It certainly looks unmanaged, and it's covered in dust, too. Shall we enter the premises? Yeah, hold on a second. I'll unlock the door. Okay, it's unlocked. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. Alright, let's kick some ass and take some names. Alright, we made it in. Who knows what lies ahead, so be careful. Dude, get a load of all this some dust piling up in this huge dump. I would imagine there's no shortage of monsters either. Indeed, I sense they've been running amok in here. To be fair, we wouldn't have received a request if this apartment was monster-free. Stay sharp, everyone. We got some chests here as well. Ooh, nice. Some higher elements separate there. Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable to me, and then go seek therapy for kleptomania. Holy shit. Fucking got him. Doop doop doo. Let's go in here. We got a monster here to fight. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Scanning you. Soko desu. Damn you, Lloyd. Salamander, that's pretty pog. Really, Randy? Come on, man. You can do better than that now. Alright, let's go in here. This is the other side of the east room. Level 15, nice. And courage there was learned. That's actually I don't recall what that craft does. Get to go around here, huh? The chest joins your party. It will wait here. Oh, suck my dick. Swallow my penis. There we go. Alright, let's go behind there then. A. Ellie's range is kind of disgusting. Oh my god. Come on. Alright. Long barrel. A meld appears to have left a voice recorder in the chest. Give her the wow. Give her more range, right? Why not? Like him, just like a seal, sure. Did we manage to clear them all out? Yeah, I think so. I'm pretty sure we covered all the rooms. I forgot to scan one guy, but it's fine. I don't really have to. Like, it's not like there's like any like if I were playing this on like PSN, I would be pretty like anal about trophies, but I'm not. We can double check them as we make our way out. Sure. Yes, let's. Hey, you punks! The hell do you think you're doing? We're running around and like you own the damn place, huh? Care to explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis Turf? Oh, push, it's just you. I guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? Ha 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 ha! What's his deal? Huh, look at you guys, you're freaking filthy. Oh, I failed to take notice. It's unavoidable when we have to fight monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, eh? They like to make nests out of the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations like this are common? Yeah, I can see why a pest like you would love hanging around here. Shut up, you've been screwing around here for a while now, but you haven't finished up yet? Wait, what are you talking about? You've gone over to all the rooms already. It just occurred to me. There's a strong chance the monsters have bred inside of here. Truth be told, I've known about their nest this entire time. It is a little deeper inside the apartment. There's still more. You figured it out just now? This is why you're a bunch of trash tier cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute. Who said you could go in there all by yourself? Guess he's going to pummel the rest of them. Well, considering his ego, I presume he believes that he'll be able to neutralize the rest of the monsters with ease. You think he'll be fine on his own? Oh, Wald may be freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous for him to go handle it by himself. Hey, LATO, sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? He's a bit on the louder side, so he might startle the monsters. I figured they might try to escape by running through here. Understood, we'll stay on guard. Do you two plan to go inside to save Walt from his own ego? Yeah, something like that. Hopefully he isn't crying for mommy yet. Should probably get a move on now, Lloyd. Don't want to be too late to the show. Right. Oh. Thanks. She actually heals you there. Huh. That actually heal you. Actually, I thought, that's actually a very nice touch there. Oh fuck, he fucked me in the ass there. A dick. Swallow my penis. Let me go run. Oh fuck, no, it's because I got... Damn it, okay, well... Let me just, try to do this here. Oh, there we go, it's fine. A wooden crate. Looks like this thing was blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside. Well, it's not in the way anymore, so let's get going. Alright, we got some rooms here. Oh, suck my dick. Let's scan this guy. The Dart Nah. Too slow. Oh, nice. 3 for the price of 1 there. I think Lloyd has more strength than Randy, actually. Nice. This room's cleared up. Let's go in here. Pretty rush should do some damage here. Oh, nice. With only 2 of us, they also died. Well, Lloyd does one-shot those red guys at least. Batana. Nice, 2 done there. Ooh, he's alive. let's grab this some chest here. I wonder how the Grand Chardonnay I used to have ended up. I don't understand that joke. What's agility, huh? More speed, huh? I'll give this to Randy. Ha! That sounds like it came from up ahead. Damn it. Ugh! Sounds like he's having a hell of a time in there, doesn't he? This is exactly why I didn't want to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it, bud. Ooh, got a monster chest here, though. Shit. Let me do a quick save. Heal there. Alright, this looks like it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, that's not too bad, actually. They're weak to pretty much everything, but they're most weak to wind and earth, huh? Okay. Ooh, Quake sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, that was really good there. Nice job there, Andy. Nice. This is a very easy fight, actually. Ooh, some battle scopes. Sweet. Fiber coat. You check the chest and find this text box. It's a very good text box, I assure you. Very well written. I'm sure it is, game. Alright, I'm gonna equip this, coats. How much? Ooh, that's really orgasmic there. Holy fuck. Yeah, I'll give that to Lloyd. That's a lot of defense there. Wow. Screw you. Calm down, Wald. We're here to help you, man. We'll scan this big guy. Ooh, he's not too bad. Oh, he's weak to earth, huh? Alright. I'll have Randy cast a quake. Let's see what Randy can do here with this messcraft. Not too bad, nice. Let me use Lloyd's as well. Why not? Oh boy, if he dies, I might. Do we lose this fight if he dies? I'm not sure actually. I'll heal him in case, but yeah. With speed down, that's very good. Alright, it's going pretty well actually. He's freaking like really stacked though. Like he's really like tanky here. I'll heal Wall in case because I think you lose if he dies. I'm not entirely sure, but I believe you do. Heal up there, Randy. Do 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 do. Oh, he's done. Ooh, that was a bit of a tough fight there. Ooh, that was actually kind of hard. Yeah, it really shows how much we rely on Tio and Ellie to support us, doesn't it? But more importantly, are you okay, Wald? What the hell? Did I ask you dumbasses to interrupt my fight? You think I'm some kind of weakling, huh? We were only trying to help you, so why are you trying to pick a fight? Well, not like I wasn't expecting this kind of jerkwad to say thanks, kind of officer anyway. Are you two okay? We heard some frightening noises from our post. Yeah, we're good. Didn't manage to bail a certain goon out of a tight spot, though. Excuse me, Red? You asking to get your skull cracked open? One moment, please. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters. Oh good, what a relief. Oh yeah, it does seem a lot more quiet now, doesn't it? Probably because we took out the head honcho of this place. Huh, how pathetic. So this is how it all ends, huh? What do you mean, Wald? You punks managed to ruin my fun. Gonna head back to the base and have a date with a bottle of booze. And you punks better not think you can run around the downtown district doing whatever you damn well please. This is our turf, so if you've done your job, then get the hell out of here. He needs to find a better coping mechanism to hide his embarrassment. Man, this dude's never gonna change, is he? It's not really our problem, to be honest. But anyway, I think we managed to clear out the monsters, so let's head back to Miss Imelda and give her the good news. Yes, let's. Oh, that's that then. The special support section has proven more interesting than I thought. You were clumsy, but you did what you had to be done, and for that job, well done. Thanks, I guess. Hold the phone. For that many monsters who have nested there, you must have been neglecting that place for years. Indeed. You may want to develop some management skills in order to maintain security from now on, ma'am. On the bright side, you're free to start renting out rooms. If people began to move in, I doubt you have to call pest control again. I suppose you're right. I was just thinking how much longer I should wait to open Mason Imelda's doors. How much longer? What do you mean? You see, dear, downtown rent is dirt cheap, so I was merely biding my time, waiting for the land to go open for the land value to go up a bit more. When it comes to real estate matters, you should trust in my judgment. I'm Imelda, one of the greatest real estate minds in all of Crossbell, after all. That rundown apartment complex is the cheapest piece of property I own, but I have many other places I profit off of thanks to the rising land values. You sound like a genuine real estate tycoon, ma'am. Wait, is this place just her side business? Madame Imelda is a famous name across Spell and high society. I've heard she is incredibly wealthy. Damn, really? I could tell she wasn't your ordinary granny. If property is left unchecked, monsters will occasionally make it their home. That calls for eviction, in my opinion. Oh, and I'll leave the Mason Imelda key with you for a while. If you ever have any free time, do an old lady a favor and give it a clean. Persuasive as always. Can I get back to work? Talking to her has given me a headache. Yes, I'd love to. Alright, so we got that one down. Next up, we got a hidden quest. Let's go to East Street. I talked to Lars and Kurt here at the Old Dragon Inn. They're in, I believe, this room? Yep. This is bad. Who'd have thought they'd sell out? Oh, it's you guys. Did you happen to purchase one of those Mishy plushies that were being sold earlier this month? And if so, would you be okay with selling it to me? Can't say I've ever heard of this Mishy you're talking about. Mishy is the official mascot of Michelin. I seem to recall Tio being an avid collector of his goods. You are correct. I have not purchased the new Mishy plushie yet, unfortunately. Oh, you're a fan too. Huh. Truth be told, my son is especially fond of him. And thus, my I'm traveling from afar to collect the new plushie for him. There's just one problem, though. By the time I arrived at the Times, it had already sold out. How terrible. Wow, they managed to sell out at the department store? Are they that popular? Indeed they are. A campaign to sell limited time merchandise began recently. A new item is offered each month, and some are exceedingly popular. This month's item is the Mishi plushie. Its charm lies in its size, as it fits in the palm of your hand. Without skipping a beat, Tiyuta manages to pull the goods from her database of a brain. You know, now that you mention it, I recall seeing our feline friend being offered as a prize at the casino. Not really interested in plushies, so I ended up ignoring it. Didn't seem like it was anything special when lined up against the other prizes. Really? Well, I'm not one to gamble, so going to the casino would be a little conflicting for me. I hate to ask this of you, but would you be willing to go and win this for me? I'd be sure to pay you for your efforts. Please help me. I don't know about you guys, but it feels a little off-brand to hit the casino for a support request. This technically isn't an official one, as long as we're doing it as a favor out of kindness. We're unlikely to have any issues. As long as you know who doesn't go overboard. Hell yeah, let's do this. Come on guys, we're off to the casino. Somebody's impatient. Please don't tell us you fabricated your claims as an excuse to visit the casino. Alright, let's do that then. I am a little nervous about this quest, honestly, because I am like this man, because I'm like that man because I am not great at gambling in JRPGs. Well, what I can do, I guess, is I could buy medals with Mira and just do that instead of playing the games. How much is it actually? Welcome to Barca, everyone. Oh hi, Randy. Welcome back. Yo, Cherry. Yo, Sherry. Would you be a doll and answer a quick question? You have some Mishi plushies you give out here as prizes, right? Yep, that's our cheapest prize. But since Mishi's so popular, they tend to disappear pretty quickly. Maybe I should put everything on display sometime today. Wow. Never would have expected you to be interested, Randy. Aren't they just so cute? I knew it. See, told you guys I wasn't making your chains. I suppose you're right, this time. Lloyd, our client is in a dire situation. It's our duty to retrieve the target. Yeah, you have a point. Is it just me, or have Tio's eyes been sparkling ever since Mishi was first mentioned? Let's see, it is, it's very cheap actually, yeah, I could buy that. I'm gonna go, cash in these quests, though, to get some more money. Because I do not like, gambling in games, because I'm really bad at it. Wow, it's a lot of money, holy shit. Thanks a lot there. I got a new accessory for that too, actually. Spirit badge. Ooh, some more defense, huh? I'm gonna give this to Tio, yeah. She could use the defense. So let's make our way back to the casino there. Oh, it's only 1,000 mirror? Wow, that's really cheap. Cool. Yeah, cool, that's not that bad at all, honestly. I had 50 already. Well, that's dumb of me, but it's fine. Yeah, let's just get one of these. Do. Time to give him the plushie now. No way, is that what I think it is? You actually managed to get the Mishy plushie? I can't believe you got one. Could I have it, please? Oh, thanks. Yeah, it's all yours. Fortunately enough, it wasn't too difficult to get. Oh, so this is Mishy. You see that, Kurt? Your dad went and got your beloved Mishy. Wow, it's Mishy. It's really him, I can't believe it. Thank you, everyone. You've made my boys happy as can be. I have to think about how I'm going to repay you. Let's see. Oh, I've got it. It's not much, but I hope you'll accept it. Thanks. Really though, it wasn't a big deal. Yeah, doing a request of that caliber is a piece of cake. I would have been able to score enough cash to build an art gallery had I been given enough time, but a certain Missy put a stop to that. Ahem. Well, shall we return to our duties? Understood. I expect Randy will expend an equal amount of energy the next time a similar opportunity arises. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, cool. So now we are done in Crossbow for the time being. We've taken care of all the quests that we can. Wow, Lloyd, managed to catch yourself some real buttes. Good work, kid. Starting today, you are now a hobbyist fisher. This thing's my prized straw hat. You see, better catch you wearing it next time you go fishing, got it? Wear this hat and work towards your next big catch, Lloyd. Oh, this is a standard fishing paraphernalia, isn't it? I wear it with pride, sir. You still have a long way to go, but the boys and I thought that we prepared this nice medal for you to celebrate breaking up to hobbyist fisher. But more importantly, I think you're right to hear the next challenge you need to tackle to rank up. Your conditions for ranking up are to catch 8 kinds of fish. Plan out a strategy and bag yourself some big ones. Alright, we got the straw hat there. Ooh, 5 speed. That's pretty orgasmic, honestly. Let me give that to... I'll give that to Ellie, yeah, sure. We're going to a new highway in a second here, to the main mountain path. I wanna see if we could... I think we're pretty... I don't think I could customize any more here, but we'll see. Ooh, we can though. We do have some more U material apparently. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I don't really want the 20 less accuracy there for Randy, even though there's a pretty good strength upgrade there. Alright, cool. So that's all good to go there. We're pretty well customized and outfitted here. Last thing I want to do though is check the department store because they do have some pretty good clothes there. And see, and I don't know if they have anything that's better than what I have now though, but we'll see. Not really. That's pretty cheap. Not that good. This is also not that great either. Yeah, okay. So with all that being said, I think we are prepared to head out into the highways now. Oh wait, we did get some quartz and some sepith, I mean, from the apartment. There we go. Nice, not too bad. So we got all of our slots here open. That's pretty damn lit. Let's see what's happening here quartz-wise. Blind one's very nice to have. I'll take that. Move one, not so much. Seal is very good as well. I'll equip that. Alright, cool. Let's see what we can do here now. I do need some more quartz here, but that's a pretty good build, I think, for now. With that being said, now we're gonna finally head over to the mains highway because we're finally done our crossbow now. That's actually to the west of the residential street. That. What's wrong, Tio? Do you hear something again? Yes, increasing sensitivity levels. What the heck is that? It was audible, albeit faint. Yep, that was definitely a wolf. Good thing Tio has sharp ears, or we never would have noticed. I was able to determine that the howl originated in the direction of the mountain path, approximately 40 cells north-northwest. That's around the midpoint of the path then. Well, crap. That can only mean one thing. Ellie, Tio, I'm sorry, I know you suffered more than enough yesterday. It's okay, Lord, I understand. Faye is a cruel mistress. I will survive. Also, I felt as if that howl was some kind of message. A message? How so? What? Because it sounded menacing? I would not call it menacing. Rather, it seemed filled with determination. I'm sorry, I'm having difficulty finding an appropriate way to describe it. That's okay. Anyway, there's a good chance it'll try to escape if the CGF steps in. Let's see if we can track it down on our own. Yes, Tio's analysis has given us a solid lead. We'll be traveling on rough terrain, so we should prepare before we leave. Definitely. Also, we should finish up any support requests before meeting with the mains mayor. Let's begin searching the mountain path once we're fully prepared. Alright, let's wrap things up and have ourselves a fun hike, eh? I want to buy some more battle scopes. Actually, I just recalled them. Doop doop doo. Where are they? Yeah, 12 should be good enough, I think. Buy a couple more tier bombs as well. Yep, there we go. Cool. All right, now I think we're fully prepared for this. Alright. So, let's head our way back there for real now. And we'll make some headway into this. So there is, oh yeah, so there is the Crossbow Cathedral here, yeah. I'm not sure if there's an event for this yet. Oh, yep, here's Guy's grave. There's an event for that later, I believe, but not now. This place is kind of important later on, but sort of, not really. There are a couple of scenes that take place here. Alright, let's go. Mountain path hike we go. Got some more scanning to do here. We got the rock rat. All right. It's a good thing we have our map here. Ooh, blind quartz, nice. Ooh, Randy, I'm gonna probably give that to... Ooh, actually to Ellie, because she has... Oh, I forgot to give the blind quartz, actually. Wait, why can't he equip? What? Huh. What's happening there? It's kind of weird. He kind of equip. Huh. What's happening here, I wonder? Why can't he equip? I'm not understanding something here. That's very bizarre. He can equip. Not sure why, but okay. Why can't they equip? What? I'm so confused by that. Oh, can you not have more than one? You can't have more than one person equipping blind, maybe? Is that what it is? No, it's not. What is it then? I don't know what's causing that. It's not even, That's bizarre. Lloyd could equip it here. Yeah, there's parts of this that I don't fully understand. Obviously, like even though I've played Sky and Crossbell, I far prefer the Cold Steel Quartz system because I understand what I'm doing far more there. I'm not sure why he can't equip that though. That's very weird. It's probably have to do with the oh my god. It probably has to do with the court values. Not too bad. Ooh, some spear sepet on the ground there. Oh, I got an achievement there. Okay. Time to scan them. Oh, they're all resistant to elements, huh? Alright. AoEs on these guys would work well. Oh boy, no, that's confusion. I freaking hate that shit. Do 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 do. Why does it keep doing that? Yeah, just heal yourself. Why can't I fucking... Controller being weird, I guess. I'm not sure. Let me reverse the camera there. Oh, there we go. Okay, that was very weird. No, not the way. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just use? Oh my god. Oh god. Cursor memory there fucked me bad. Well that was a fight. There we go, my god. Alright. I don't think I've scanned these. Oh, I have scanned them yet. Oh, I have scanned them already. Okay, let me just do my standard spam attack strat. Oh, nice there, Lloyd. Holy shit, Randy. Evasion is pretty damn high though, holy crap. There's a spot to fish here. What do you say? Okay. Alright, let's try another one then. Ooh, just a snow crab, alright. Damn, really? He saw me there? He probably just turned around there. Head to the west here first. Nice, the whole through here. Easy. Oh, that was dumb of me. That is pretty awful. Holy shit. Okay. Wow, this is like really bad. That's two down. At least, thank God. This is shake clusterfuck. Oh, thank God. All right. Ooh, we got a Curia bomb. That's really helpful, actually. Find a notebook with a gauntlet on it. You just decide to leave it in case the owner comes back. That's also a reference that I do not know of. I'm finding a lot of those in this game. Sadly. I thought that save was, but that's a bit of a hassle save there. There we go, nice. careful here. Oh, I think that's the monster request, right? Or no? I'm not sure actually. I don't think it is. Let me just do this then. Damn it! I'm trying to get a preemptive hit here. There we go. Oh, they're new, I believe. Yeah, they are. Nipping this, they're weak to fire, okay. Level 16 for Ellie and Tio there. They fell a bit behind during that that apartment quest. Wow, this is amazing. What a fantastic view. Who knew a place so beautiful existed in Crossbell? It feels as if I hadn't been walking at all. With Mother Nature out here in full force, it's hard to believe that a big old metropolis is waiting a little ways back. Crossbell's a bizarre place, eh? Oh, whoops, wasn't trying to trash talk your guys' home. No, it's fine, I kinda get what you're trying to say, Randy. I mean, I lived in the Calvert Republic for over 2 years. But compared to there, Crossbell can definitely seem odd at times. Agreed. I also traveled to numerous countries while I was studying abroad. And no matter where I went, they always place importance on adhering tradition and the beauty of nature. While that may all be true, I do not particularly dislike Crossbell, not in the slightest. Both the positive and negative aspects make it a captivating place to live. Tio, thank you. Well, that's definitely something special about it, that's for sure. Think about it. We had nothing to do with each other, yet we all somehow gathered together because of this place. Indeed. Right, the special support section owes its existence to Crossbell. When you put it like that, Crossbell's shortcomings seem insignificant. There it is again. It was much more distinct than last time. Any idea which way it came from? Please give me a moment. 10 cells to the northwest. Analyzing it with the map, it should be located in the middle of the mountain's path's fork. Got it? Let's head on over then. Alright, nice. Now we'll drop to their roof. Party rush, nice. Oh, that was... God damn it, Tio. That's only 3 of them, thank God. God, I really just like the fucking... the party members trailing on behind you in Sky and Crossbell. I really prefer it in Cold Steel. It's a lot less annoying. Alright, thank you there, Randy. Very helpful. Ooh, some Curie bombs are really helpful though, honestly. That bird's blind. I used to be an adventurer like you, then I took an arrow to the keyhole. That's a really good one, actually. The windows, please. Alright, cool. So that person's blind. That's a pretty okay accessory. Now, I don't really have much of a point to equip it now, though. Well, actually, I don't know. Because they do cast blind, right? So, yeah, I'll equip it on Lord, I guess. Yeah, I have to cure Randy here at some point. Nice job there, Lloyd. Nice, there we go. There's a bridge up here. Nope. Oh, be careful. Thank God their Tio didn't like fucks over again. God damn it. Really? Come on now. There we go. Finally. Alright, nice. That was good. Let me do a quick save here. This might be a pretty bad monster chest. Possibly. Yeah, that's not for us right now. Yeah, so there are a couple of monster chests like that that are meant for like later game stuff. Alright, cool. Sounds good. Is this the fork in the road you were talking about, Tio? Can't say I noticed any traces of a wolf around here. It's possible it may have moved elsewhere again. I know the path to the left will take us to Mains, but I'm not so sure about the right. Based on the database's information, details on that path are unknown. It might prove beneficial to investigate it for the CPD's records. Yeah, might as well. Let's check it out before committing to Mains. Oh shit, I didn't even see that guy there. Nice, he died. Okay, he just like ran to me there, alright. Nice job there, Tio. Go up here then. Well, I like just barely managed to get that strike there. I have cleared all the quests here, right? Oh, we have a quest here to fulfill. Yeah, we got a monster here to fight. Oh, T.O., thank God, okay. Really now? God damn it, well, it's fine I guess. Only one guy here. That's quite, this is quite the hefty fight here, huh? Nice, there we go. Do 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 do. That was a waste of EP, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, that's the monster we were tasked with, actually. Ooh, let me do a quick heal here. Heal you, alright. Let's do this fight then. Here with the fire, huh? Let me see here. I'll do a quick cure then. Throwing down does sound nice, but I'll just stick with this then, I guess. I'll do a quick. I'll buff Randy though. Go up there. Nice there, thank you there, Kyo. Really, Randy? Come on, man. This. We're gonna one down. That's pretty damn nice now. Ooh, party rush. This was really helpful here, actually. Nice free damage there. These status element and fucking quartz are really helpful. Oh my god. Ooh, hits you in evade 2 quartz. That's really good, actually. Wow. Give you that, Randy. Evade 2? Yeah, sure. Why not? Damn it. Well, that's fine. We're almost at the top of the side. Mada. We got 2 chests here. That's pretty damn generous. Chest messaging rates may apply. Inside the chest, you discover the city of Chest Bell. That's a pretty good one. Actually, it's really bad. Alright, there we go. Nice 10 water sepets, pretty Honestly, just finding Sepith on the ground like that is actually really damn nice. Because some elements don't drop commonly in some fights. So just finding like a spare amount there on the ground really helps sometimes. Rosenberg Studio. What is this place? Something certainly feels off about it. It almost strikes me as abandoned, but it looks like someone's living here. Oh, check it out. Rosenberg Studio, keep out. Rosenberg. Does that name ring any bells, Ellie? Yes, it does. It's a very famous doll studio known for making many valuable antiques. I've been told there's an extremely talented doll maker living here. Dang, who knew a place like that would be all the way out here? I have actually heard of that name before. If I'm not mistaken, his dolls are usually sold at auctions for extraordinarily high prices. That's true. I've only seen a few pieces of his work, and the price is certainly warranted. I can't help but agree with Randy. I knew he operated around Crossbow, but I never had guessed it'd be from such a remote place. A talented doll maker, you said. If the sign is any indication, he's not very open to strangers. Would he even be willing to speak to us in the first place? If you're looking for Grandpa, he's not here. Huh? A girl? Where'd she come from? Could she be living at the studio? Huh. Good day, everyone. Who may you four be? Have you some business with the studio? About that. There's no need to be suspicious of us. We're with the Crossbell Police Department. Oh, you're police officers. Funny, I've never seen the police wander outside the city. Are you patrolling this area now? Not exactly. You see, we didn't come here on an official patrol. Actually, we were hoping to ask someone about the local monsters. Monsters? What kind of monsters are you curious about? They're canines. Wolves, we think. Has your grandfather talked about monsters like that before? I'm afraid not, miss. But I do think I heard some howling in the distance earlier. Could that have been the wolves you were looking for? It's definitely possible. You said your grandfather's away, so does that mean the studio is empty? Yes, that's correct. He did tell me he would return late in the evening, though. Really, we can't stay to wait on him. I know we already told you, but I want to stress this. There are extremely dangerous monsters running around here. Would you mind staying inside until your grandfather comes back? It would give us some peace of mind, at least. I don't mind, but I think following you all would be more entertaining. What? You're playing tag with the big wolf, aren't you? Or is hide and seek a better description? Either way, it looks quite fun. I'm almost some jealous of you. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Huh, you got spunk, kid. Hold on, we're still not 100% sure of what we're chasing down, so taking you along is completely out of the question. I'm sorry, again, would you mind staying inside for us? How boring. If only he was repaired, then I wouldn't be so bored. Oh well, perhaps I should leave it at that for today and go mess with Freckles a bit more. Or maybe playing in the Glass Castle would be a better choice. Mess with who? The Glass Castle? I'm simply talking to myself. Oh, silly me. I haven't even introduced myself yet. Please call me Ren. In truth, there's someone else I would love to introduce you to, but unfortunately his right leg was broken and is being patched up by Grandpa right now. I'm sorry to hear that. Is she talking about one of her dolls or something? This wolf seems to be quite the smarty pants. I wanted to play with him for a bit, but I'm already a grown-up. I won't be too selfish this time. Special support section, keep up the hard work, okay? Thanks. You be careful now, Ren. She was quite the unique one, wasn't she? Is she actually the granddaughter of the famous Rosenberg doll maker? Guess so. She was strangely mature for her age, don't you think? I thought she was simply adorable. Her ambiguous way of speaking might just be a part of her charm. Lloyd, did I say something wrong? What's up with that look in your face? Are you worried about Ren's safety? No, I'm not too worried about her. But Didn't she just call us the special support section at the end there? That's right. Now that you mention it, we didn't introduce ourselves as such, did we? How the hell would a little girl like her know about us? Well, it's possible she recognized us through the crossbow times. And if that's the case, it's not unlikely she know who we are. Still, I think there's more to her than meets the eye. I concur. Anyway, it doesn't look like the wolves have made their way up here. Let's head back for now and keep making our way towards Mainz. Yes, let's. Alright, so I'm gonna end off the stream in a bit. I do want to head over to Crossbell and submit these quests. You do get a chance later, but I just want to do it now. Or actually, I know. I think I'll just save that for next stream. Like you are able to. There is one more day in this chapter that is quite short, so I'll probably end up just submitting it the next day in game here. Alright, so with that being said, I think I'm going to end off the stream for today. And I will see you guys next time for some more Trails from Zero. So, see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day, and goodbye. I know that girl as well. I wonder who she is.